We're back in Way of the Hunter on Nez Perce Valley. I am OCG. Today we're doing a realistic hunt for some mule deer. I hope you guys enjoy. Well, that right there is not mule deer. That would be whitetail. So we have whitetail nearby, but I also heard some mule deer give a call as well. And it sounded pretty close. I'm going to try to hunt with a bow today. But it just depends on how easily I can get in range. I'm just going to work my way up to the left here. My wind is going from right to left, basically, so it's going that direction. And hopefully I don't go too far that way and allow them to get wind of me. So I'm going to go to the left here, and hopefully I can see them up here. If I can, then we at least have an idea on where we want to go. So right now, I just don't know where they're at. I mean, I know they're in front of me somewhere. Just don't know where. This is the herd of mule deer that we saw that giant in. And it's been several days, so well, actually it's been like 2 weeks, but I don't know how long I've actually played in games, so I don't know if that is going to be enough time for them to grow or not, but we'll see. Those whitetail are pretty close. They're like right over there. Maybe even closer than that, I don't know. I did think, though, that there is a chance that the mule deer are up here, which would suck, because that's the way my wind's going. So I'm hoping I can see them down here, and I don't have to worry about them being up here. I haven't heard any calls yet, though, other than that first one I heard. But I'm hoping I get one soon, because I'd like to know where they're at. Okay, we got elk as well. Great. Oh boy. Whitetail, elk, and mule deer all in one little spot. All three of my favorite animals to hunt. So now I gotta figure out which one I want to take. Okay, if there's a giant elk, we'll take the elk. If there's a giant mule deer, we'll take the mule deer. If there's a giant whitetail, we'll take the whitetail. How about that? If they're all three giant... Oh boy. That's gonna be a tough decision from that point on. Because I want all three of them, obviously. Of course, I don't even know where the elk are, so... they might be out of the picture anyway. I still haven't got eyes on these mule deer yet. I mean, I know they're like right here. They're right over this hill, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they just have to be based on how the calls are. How close they were. Okay, definitely whitetail. Okay, that's not a bad whitetail right there. And that's the boat. That's not going to help me with seeing it any better. Oh yeah, he's not bad. Most definitely not a 5. Okay, so the elk are somewhere out that way. I think. I have nothing but the bow to kill an elk with, so I'd have to get them close. I did see the mule deer, though. They're like right there. Yep, there they are. How you guys doing? Is there a big boy still here? I sure hope so. I say big boy, but he wasn't that giant just yet. Is that him right there? No, I don't think that's him. We've been spotted, boys. Nobody move. I've been spotted by everybody. Other than the elk. I don't even know where they're at. Chill out, buddy. I'm not moving. Relax. Everybody relax. I think my big boy's gone. He might be dead. Hang on. Maybe. I hear you over there, elk, somewhere. Maybe that's him? I don't think that's him either. Yes, that is him. Okay, so our big boy is still alive. Good. Whew, scared me. And he is kind of old. I keep hitting that, and I don't know why. That's not going to help me see any better. Whoa, hello. I scrolled and zoomed at the same time, so swapped weapons. Kind of love it. I don't think he's big enough yet. I mean, he's old. He's getting old, so... Oh, maybe he is. He's got drop tines and everything, doesn't he? Ooh, baby. He might be big enough here. He did say he was going to be big. It's just a question of, is he big enough? And where are these elk, man? I want to see the elk, too, because obviously elk are my favorite animals. Getting close to this guy to take him out with a bow is going to be really difficult. I mean, I'm going to be moving very, very slowly. But I definitely want to try to take him with a bow. I mean, obviously I could call him in. I have a caller, but... that's not the same, is it? Piece by piece, we will slowly move up, and we will eventually be within range, right? 12:30, I think they go to the next zone at 3, so we got some time. I'm just going to take things very, very slowly. Again, I don't want to spook these guys. Also going to keep an eye out for these elk, because I'd like to see them. Just because I'm curious. Although, curiosity has killed the cat, so... in my case, curiosity might spook the mule deer. I hope you guys enjoyed the brown bear video. I'm trying to do new things with Way of the Hunter, so these story-based hunts are interesting to me. I'm going to try to change it up sometime soon, not do waking up in the morning every time, you know. I have some ideas, some really interesting ideas, actually, that I might mix a couple of games into one kind of situation, because Way of the Hunter doesn't allow me to do certain things, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I can do it for every hunt, but specific hunts I have in mind that I think I could use it for. So that's the plan. I had to pick up a couple of games to make this happen, but I think it's going to be an interesting idea, or at least an interesting concept. I don't know if I can make it happen. 60 yards, I think I'm going to have to start proning. I'm going to let things calm down just a second, and then we'll move up. I think I'm going to definitely have to start proning. I think I'm too close. Slow and steady, boys. Slow and steady. Eventually we'll get there. Now, I know some people watch my channel that are new to the game, and this is not how the game really is all the time. This is just how I like to play it. There is an easier version, so you can just, you know, point and shoot almost. There's some mechanics you have to learn, but most of the easy stuff is pretty easy. I just like to use Ranger mode because it gives me a challenge, and it's just more interesting to me than point and shoot. Which point and shoot is Call of the Wild, and I don't play Call of the Wild because it's point and shoot, and you have to play a specific way to get the greatest of the greatest. The great one. And here, in Way of the Hunter, you don't have to hunt a specific way. You can hunt however you really want to get the 5 stars. Is he going to be hiding from me the whole time? We're dangerously close right now. Oh, there he is. Do you think I can hit that from 57 yards? I'm zeroed at 50. I'm bugged. I couldn't draw the arrow. Couldn't draw the arrow. Oh, the elk are behind me. Okay, I thought they were in front of me. I really want to hit this. We're super close. Yes! Nailed it, boys. Nailed it! Was Whitetail sort of spooked? They knew something was up, but they don't quite know what. I think that was the big boy, right? Yes. Okay, I don't know if he's going to be a 5. He's definitely a non-typical, I do believe. Because of the drop tines. Those right there. So I do believe he's got potential to be a 5. Oh, that was a good shot. Ah, could have been better, though. I don't think he's a 5. I think he's going to be a 4. He might blow my mind, though. He's a 3. Okay, 88% mature. Now, the question here... And that's a nice rack. The question here is if he is a late stage mature or not. Usually you can kind of tell by the weight. The more mature they are, the heavier they are. So, 409 pounds. Obviously, this guy's just a cell. But let's check our encyclopedia here. And we'll go down to Mule Deer. At 409 pounds, he was definitely early stage mature, so he was a 5-star. So, RIP in the comments down below, and if you're a member, use the RIP emoji. But yes, that was definitely a chance to be a 5, and we took him too early. I kind of figured. We only had him 1 cycle since we last saw him, I think, maybe 2. So I don't think he was fully grown, obviously. But, you know, it is what it is. Apparently I didn't have their zones here, so I might as well collect them all while I'm here. Other than that, I think I'm going to go over to a different zone and try again. Maybe we'll find a 5-star. Okay, I'm at a spot right now. I'm here a little early, so I'm going to check it out for a while. I'm at a rest zone in between these two guys. I don't know which one they're going to show up at. I actually might go down here and check to see if this is a often or a rare. If it's a rare, my chances are more likely they're going to be over there. We got about an hour left until they show up, so I don't think anything's here yet. I did want to point out, if you are new to the game and you are looking for zones, don't just look on the spot that the zone is, because they could be in this giant radius around it, you know? There's no guarantee you're going to find it right where the icon is. Just make sure you look around. Normally you'll see, like, patches of dirt if it's a rest zone. Or flattened down grass. Like that. That's a rest zone. This right here is definitely a rest zone. Okay, so it's rare. Now, the chances are pretty slim that they're going to be over here. Actually going to head over to the other spot and wait there, because I do believe that's probably where they're going to be. Now, I'm probably wrong, because OCG luck, and they're probably going to be over here once I get over there. We'll see. Okay. They are here. There's a couple decent guys in there. I don't think any of them are 5s. Yeah, there are definitely no 5s in there. I'm surprised I didn't spook them, because I was just kind of running up here. I wasn't sprinting, but I was booking it. That guy's got potential, but he's pretty old, so I might take him. I think there was another guy up front somewhere I wanted to look at. I'd like to use the bow, but I don't think I'm going to get a good shot on one from here. I think I'd get spotted pretty quickly. That's the guy I want to check out. Other than that, I think I might take this guy right here, I do believe. No, not you. Is it you? I don't know. One of those guys over there. But I want to check this guy first. He's in a really bad spot, though, so I can't really tell. He's pretty big, actually. He's not a 5. There's a couple old guys in here. I just don't know how old. I mean, I could call right here and determine which one to take, because I could take out a high fitness or I could take out a low fitness. If I wanted to, I could go for a little bit of herd management. Put that in quotes there, because I don't really herd manage. I would call in a low fitness. That guy is really big. You want to call in the low fitnesses and get rid of them. You want high fitnesses mainly in your herds, because obviously the higher the fitness, the bigger the deer. Yeah, I think this guy right here is huge. How huge? I don't know. I can't quite see him. He's got some girth to him, though, so I think he's a giant. Way bigger than that guy. Look at those. Look at the girth on that. That guy's rack. It's nuts. Compared to these other guys, unreal. That guy's old. This guy's old. That guy's semi-old. This guy's semi-old. That guy's old. Yeah, there's a couple big boys in here. Yeah, look at this guy's rack. Ah, okay. So he's lopsided. He's definitely not the one to take then. I mean, he is a good one to take. But if you wanted a good score, that's not the one to take. This guy would be the one to take. I don't think he's going to be big enough, though, to make it a 5. He might push into a 3 or a 4. So I think what we're going to do is give a call here. Not that. That's an elk caller. I want this sucker right here. Let's call in for a high fitness and see if we can get one of these guys in. I'm sure one of them's a high fitness. It's got to be. If there is, they also might ignore me. Nope, got one right here. Yeah, that's the big boy. I just don't know if I want to take him. I want to leave him because he's the only good one. The guy that's down here would be the one to take. Not with a bow. I think I am going to take this lopsided guy, though. Even though he's not high fitness and he's not a good score, he's going to be good to clean up the herd with. I mean, he's not exactly lopsided, but he's not a good trophy either. He's definitely old, and he's definitely good to take out because he's going to affect the rest of the herd. Where's Tappin? Somebody explain that one to me? I literally went right through him. You gotta be kidding me, right? I went right through him. Didn't even hit him. That's a new one for me. That is a new one. I have never seen that. That's interesting. I don't change my zeros on my guns, so I know I'm zeroed at 164. And that was easily within that range, so I should be dead on. Ah, jeez. Okay, well. Shoot. Let's go get another one. Okay, I figured we'd swing by the lodge here and look at the new Kawasaki's. Might as well buy them all. Let's see, vehicles. And there they are, right there. Ooh, I like that one. And I like that one. I'm going to buy that one. Max speed was high. Average vehicle handling. Oh, I don't have to buy anything. I just claimed them. Okay. Well, at least it's free, I guess. Sorta. Which one's the best, though, is the question. Vehicle handling is heavy. I don't want a heavy vehicle handling. I don't care about max speed. Because, especially in the woods. Let's grab that one, I think. Let's go for a test drive, shall we? Wow. This thing electric or something? Sheesh, this thing's speedy. I don't even want to know what the fast one is, because, man. Super quick. Okay, well, that's a good way to get around. For sure. I like it. Looks kind of weird, though. Looks like a square. But, whatever. I guess that's how they're made. Alright, I'm gonna go pick another zone and meet you guys there. Alright, I'm at a new spot. Let's see, there's gonna be 2 zones up here that are... I haven't hunted in a while, so those 2 right there. I'm gonna go check them out. Just left the Kawasaki right there. I don't want to get... I don't know the spook range on those, so I'm not gonna attempt to push in here, so... I'm just gonna slowly work my way in, see if we can get eyes on these guys, see if we have any giants, and if we do, we're obviously taking one out. Right now, it's not looking too good in terms of finding them in this spot. Where was that at? It sounded like it was over there. I heard a mule deer call, so... That sucks if they're over there. That's my wind. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna move further down this way then. Let's see if I can try to avoid them getting a wind of me. I don't know where that came from. I know it was over this direction somewhere. Just don't know where. I'd like to hear it again. I'm guessing they're at the other zone. That's my guess. Indeed they are. Okay. Well, that's the direction I'm heading then. We should be okay on our wind now, since it's going from right to left. Now it's just a matter of getting eyes on and seeing what we have. And trying not to spook them. Okay, there they are. Let's see, if I can place down a stand right here, this is going to give me a good spot. Yeah, I think that'll do it right there. Let's see what we have. I can't see the ones to the left. It looks like there's a couple of them over there. Got a couple big boys. Yeah, I need to see farther to the left, because I don't know if we've got a giant or not. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. I don't think we do. Ooh, hold on. No, you're lopsided. Are you? Shoot. I need to be closer. I think that guy's pretty big. He's got the white tips and everything, but I don't know if he's lopsided or not. He looks like he is. A couple of these guys are pretty good. There's probably 3 in here that I would take. Ooh, wait a minute. Nope, you're lopsided as well. Yeah, I think there's 3, maybe 4 in here that I would like to take. I'm just going to get a little bit closer here, make sure I'm getting a good view at all of them. What do we have for range? 186, and slow things down a little bit. Be a good shot from here and get straight on shot. I say that, but I missed the last one, so... I don't know, maybe it's a sign that I shouldn't have taken the last one. Maybe he will grow into a 5. That guy's nice looking. But so is this guy up here. Yeah. I'm just going to get a little bit closer. Alright, we're probably within 150 yards, give or take. Did those guys just spawn in? Something just popped in right there, didn't they? That's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm definitely close enough to get a good view on these guys, but some of them are just kind of hidden. Like, there could be one right there, which I think there might be. And then, obviously, these guys can't see anything. That's the lopsided guy. This guy's pretty big. Look at those front tines right there. Yeah, I might... Yeah, I'm going to take you, actually. That was either a double lung or a heart shot. So it's a good shot. For sure. I think he was the biggest of the herd, so he was definitely good to take. I don't know what happened on that last one. I mean, I was aimed at the exact same spot. And it just went right through the guy. It's like he glitched when he walked, and it, like, teleported through him. I don't know. Just a guess. I have no clue what happened. I've never seen that before. Just make sure I had that zone, but I'm pretty sure I did. And I did. So, this guy's probably... I don't think he's a 5. He might be a 4, if we're lucky. I'm going to guess a 3, though. I just don't think he's quite big enough to be a 5. These right here are giant, though. Okay, so it's a double lung. It's a good shot either way. I'm going to say he's a 3. Yeah. 81% mature. So he was good to take out because he wouldn't have made it to a 5. Might have pushed into a 4 if he grew a little older. What's his weight? 410? Yeah, he was early stage, so he might have been a 4. But, oh well. Just a sell. And sadly, guys, with that, that's going to be it for this episode. That's all the time I have for today. So if you guys want to see more videos like this one, check out these videos right here. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please head down and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. I'd like to hear from you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And as always, have a fantastic day. OCG out.